Hi, John Anthony here, and I want to talk to you about that constant chatter that goes on inside your mind. Now, I'm sure at times that chatter will build you up, tell you can do things, everything's going to be wonderful, can be like your most trusted companion. But at times, can be the most vindictive, vicious, hateful thing of your worst nightmare. So why do we put up with that chatter? Well, we put up with it because we think that's us talking to ourselves. We think that's us. But it's not. That's not us talking. That's our ego talking, or persona as Jung calls it. Our ego is not us. It's just an idea that we carry around with us. And our ego is a precious, delicate little thing. It's surrounded by barriers. It can't be wrong. It has to be right 100% of the time. Another thing our ego likes to do is drag us off back to the past, where it's sanitized everything. And when you look back and you reminisce and say, oh, wasn't it just wonderful back then? Oh, in the golden days when I was growing up, everything was so great. The sun shined more, it didn't rain, everything was wonderful. Well, of course it wasn't all wonderful. It's just another day like today. Another thing our ego likes to do is it shoots us off into the future. The trouble with the future is it can be a worrying place. And that's what the ego does. Now, why does the ego take us back to the past or shoot us off in the future? Well, the reason why it does that is because it doesn't like being here, right now, right in the moment, here, now. And why does it like that? Because that's where we reside. In the past or in the future, your ego has all the power. But we can't do something today and affect yesterday. We can think differently about it, but we can't perform an action yesterday today. We can't perform an action tomorrow today. We can only affect things in our life right here, right now, in the moment of now. What's happening? Here we are. And that's why your ego doesn't like it. It doesn't like change. It wants to keep everything the same. It wants to create the same thing that it is for itself. A precious, delicate little thing. But that's not us. Don't believe everything you say to yourself, and certainly don't believe everything you think. You have a choice, and that choice is to live right here, right now. What is real? What is happening? What can I do right now? Live in the moment of now, my friends, because that's where all of our power is. That's all I got to say on that, my friends. Thank you so much for your time. My name is John Anthony. You'll see our Facebook page come up here, facebook.com/grabyourdestiny. Find out about all the amazing things both myself and Michelle are doing with the Empower Network. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again. Cheers. Goodbye.